Going to begin the neurological exam. So I'm going to be first asking you some questions. Can you tell me your full name?
Mara,
And tell me what the date is today.
February 22nd, 2018.
And what's the day of the week?
Thursday.
And then can you tell me where you are?
Seattle, Washington.
Okay. And what brings you here today? Good. All right. And then can you tell me, can you spell the word world backwards?
DLROW.
And then can you tell me what would you do if you smelled smoke?
Try to find what the origin of the smoke was.
So in this, I'm just looking for, looking at general speech, looking for focus and linear thought. I'm assessing for posture and any extra movements. And also looking at orientation, looking at judgment, looking at intellect, and the general mental status exam. So moving on to the assessment of cranial nerves. First, I would assess cranial nerve 1, which is olfactory. I wouldn't actually assess it, but just ask. So, have you experienced any change in your sense of smell?
No.
Are you able to smell coffee when you walk into a coffee shop? If the patient reported any changes in their smell, I would assess for nasal patency and then have them include one nurse and sniff a vial of something like coffee or lavender or cinnamon scent that's easily recognizable, and then assess the other nerves as well. Moving on to the optic nerve, so I'm going to be testing your vision first. Do you wear corrective lenses at all?
I do.
Okay, so I'm going to have you hold this vision test about 14 inches away, so about from my finger to my elbow there. I'm going to have you cover one eye and read the smallest line you can read for me.
4, 2, 6, 7, 9, 3.
Good. Yeah, no, that's perfect. Now cover the other eye.
4, 2, 6, 7, 9.
Yeah. So that's 20/20 vision in both eyes with corrective lenses. Now I'm going to be testing what's something called confrontation. So I'm going to be looking at her for any visual cuts and reveals. So I'm going to be bringing my fingers into your view. So just tell me when you see the wiggles of my fingers.
Okay. Now.
Good. And then assessing for, I'm going to look at the health of the nerve of your eye. Okay. So using my so I'm going to be coming in close to you and touching your head here, okay? So looking for the red reflex and then moving in slowly. Looking for the optic nerve, the physiological. Looking for any papilledema, looking for the crisp edges of the optic nerve, looking for any imping, nicking, or hemorrhaging. And then we can come along this side. And the margins are crisp, no signs of papilledema. The color is a whitish, orangish pink. No sign of any AV nicking. The physiological is the appropriate size. So next, I'm going to move into the cranial nerve 3 oculomotor. So I'm going to assess you your pupils now. Okay, so I'm going to be shining a light in your eyes. So I'm looking for direct and consensual response. Now I'm looking at cranial nerve 3, 4, and 6, so ocular motor, trochlear, and abducting by checking the eye muscles. So I'm going to put my finger up. I want you to keep your head still, but follow my finger with your eyes. Okay. And I'm looking for any nystagmus. I'm not seeing. And now I'm just going to do one more test with your eyes. So I want you to pick a point just over my shoulder, look off in the distance, and then look back at my finger. And then off to the distance. Back. I'm looking for dilation and constriction. So she looks off the distance. Dilation, look back at my finger, constriction. Good. So now moving on to cranial nerve 5, which is trigeminal. So I'm going to be assessing the masseter and temporal muscles. So clench your jaw for me. Good. Feeling some atrophy. And then open your mouth for me. Good. Good. All strength, no atrophy or oscillation of the muscle. And then going to be doing some sharp and dull touch against your skin through the 3 regions of the trigeminal nerve, ophthalmic, maxillary, and mandibular. So I'm just going to touch you. Does that feel sharp or dull? Sharp or dull? Feel the same on both sides? Yes. Sharp or dull? Sharp or dull? Same on both sides? Sharp or dull? 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 Great. Okay. So we already tested cranial nerve 6 FDC with eye muscle movement. So we'll move on to cranial nerve 7, which is our facial nerve. So I'm going to have you make some funny faces for me. So you're going to open your eyes up real wide. Good. And then do a big smile for me and a big frown. Show me your teeth as best you can. Good. Now pout your lips out at me. Okay. And then puff your cheeks up. I'm going to try to push out your air. Don't let me. Okay. Good. And then moving on, we're going to do squeeze your eyes shut real tight for me. I'm going to try to open them. Okay. So then, so next I'm going to move on to cranial nerve 8, acoustic. So I'm going to be doing what's called a whisper test. So I'm going to have you close your ear, and then I'm going to be whispering a series of numbers and letters. So you just let me know what you hear. 7, 8, B. Good. And I'm going to do the same on the other side. 8, 8, 7. Okay. And then moving on to cranial nerve 9, which is glossopharyngeal, and cranial nerve 10, which is vagus nerve. So, do you have any issues with your sense of taste or with any difficulty swallowing or choking recently? Okay. So, just go ahead and do a swallow for me. Touching the midline of her trachea and neck, and she does that. And then we'll have you go ahead and open your mouth. Oh, sorry. Good. Uvula rises midline with the soft palate rising and falling symmetrically, and then moving on to, I'm going to move to cranial nerve 12, which is hypoglossal. So go ahead and stick your tongue out at me. Go ahead and move it side to side. So tongue's midline, no deviation. And then stick your tongue into your cheek there and press. Good. Good tongue strength. And then move back to cranial nerve 11, which is spinal accessory. And have you shrug your shoulders against me. There you go. And then move your cheek towards my hands there. Good. And the other way, looking at this kind of sternocleidoid mastoid muscle strength, no muscle atrophy or weakness. So that concludes our cranial nerve muscle testing. So now we'll move on to just general sensation testing. So again, we're going to do some dull versus sharp testing on your hands and feet, okay? So you just close your eyes and let me know if what you feel is sharp or dull, okay? So feel same on both sides. Okay. Sharp. Sharp. Same on both sides. So same on both sides. And then so sharp. Sharp. Same on both sides. Now same on both sides. Great. Now I'm going to be using vibration to test our senses. So I'm going to be doing this on your thumb and your toes. I'm going to place the fork right on your thumb and then I'm going to hold it there. I want you to tell me when you feel the buzz and then when it stops. Okay. We feel the buzz. Fun. Okay. Feeling that? Okay. Now we're going to do the same thing on the toes here. Fun. Oh, there. Yeah. Fun. Okay. And then I'm gonna just move your toe around in space. I want you to close your eyes and just let me know if I'm moving it up or down, okay? Okay. Down. Up. Up. Down. Let me do the same on the other side of your foot here. Down. 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 Up. Up. Good. Okay. Now I'm going to go through some exercises that are just about sensation. So I'm going to have you close your eyes and I'm going to put an object in your hand and I want you to tell me what this object is. Tomato. Okay. And that's yeah. I'm testing for stereogenesis there. Now I'm going to use your palm to write a number in your palm, and I want you to tell me what that number is. Mm-hmm. 3. Good. And that's parastasis. And then, so this next test, I'm going to be using a tool to either put 1 point or 2 points on your skin. I want you to tell me if you feel 1 or 2. Okay?
Two. One. Two. One. Two. One. 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 Okay. Two.
Great. Now, 2 point location. So now we're going to do point location. So I'm going to touch you, and then while your eyes are closed, and then I want you to open your eyes and show me where I touched you. Okay? Okay. Yeah, great. Okay. And finally, we're going to do something called extinction. So I'm either going to touch you on the right, the left, or on both sides, and I want you to tell me which one it is.
Just the right. So,
Okay, great. So that's it for sensory. So we're going to do some tests of your coordination now.
okay.
So what I'm going to have you do is place your hands on your palms on your thighs, and then you're going to put your thighs and then your palms and then the back of your hands back and forth, and then do it as fast as you can. Good. Now what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you touch your nose, and then you're going to touch my finger, and then look at my finger when you do it, and then you're going to go back to your nose and back to my finger as my finger moves. Okay? So go ahead. Okay, back to your nose. Good. Okay. Now I'm going to have you take the heel of your foot and place it up near your knee, and I'm going to have you run it down your shin and back up in a straight line. Good. Good. Now do the same on the other side. Excellent. Okay. Now I'm going to get down here and then put my hand out, and I want you to tap against my hand like you're tapping along to the beat. Good. That side. Excellent. Okay. And then those are all testing cerebellar coordination. So next, I am going to test deep tendon reflexes. So I'm going to start with your biceps. There we go. Make sure that's nice and relaxed for you. There we go. Now I'm going to move down your arm. Okay. That's the teller. Moving down. Yeah, there we go. Good. Okay, so negative Babinski response down a little bit there. Okay. Um, and then, so moving on to just testing the strength of your muscles. So I'm going to have you grip my hands there. There you go. And then looking at the strength of your biceps, so I'm going to have you flex up against me here. Okay, and down against me. Good. And fall like that and push up and push down against me. Good. Now I'm going to have you yeah, play your fingers out like that, and then don't let me close your fingers. Good. Now put your thumbs to your pinkies. I'm gonna pull through. Don't let me break you. Good. Okay. And then I'm going to move down to your legs here. Okay. So I'm going to have you push up against my hands here. Side, yeah. And then move off your head a little bit. Push down against me. Good. Now press out against my hands. Good. Looking at abduction, adduction, and then hip flexion and extension there. And then push out against my hands. Good. We're looking at knee extension and now back against me. Good. Knee flexion. Okay. And then your feet push down on the gas. Good. Pull up against my hands. Good. Looking at flexion and then reflection of the feet. And then just against with your toes, push up against my thumbs, going down against my fingers. Perfect. And then, so I'll have you, finally, I'm going to have you get up and walk for me. Okay? I'll have you walk out here for me. Good. Walk back. Now I want you to walk on the heels of your feet. Okay? And then on the toes going back. The toes, good. Now I want you to walk with one heel touching the toe in front of you and, yep, one right after the other. We call that the tandem walk. Okay. Good. Can you do that back for me in a straight line? Good. All right, that's good. And then finally have you turn and face me. Just stand with your feet together and your arms down, just with your eyes open. And then close your eyes for me. Okay, and then open them. And then put your arms out for me. Okay. And then close your eyes. I'm just going to tap on your arm. Good. And that's a negative Romberg and a negative pronator drift. And that's it for our assessment today.